What's up, everyone? He is Anthony Turk. I am Jacob Eric Cancino, and welcome to another episode of Grading the Market, part of the Sweep the League TV network. Anthony's back.
Yeah, baby, what's going on?
How you been, man? Long
You
time,
know,
long
yeah,
time no
yeah,
see.
yeah,
Yeah,
man. Life happens, and when things don't go as planned, or you gotta take a step aside and do what's right and try to get things on the right road again,
there you go.
on the right track.
Try. Hey, before we go any further, since like Anthony was saying, Elias was filling in for Anthony while you were gone, and big shout out, thank you to Elias for doing that. I know he joined us for a couple episodes of Grading the Market. Think he also did an episode of Sweep the League with me. Once again, thank you to Elias, and I'm pretty sure he'll be back here and there.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, shout out to Chunky Flamingo too, man. As you can see, I'm rocking the Mingo today. I got my hoodie on. I actually was gonna wear one of their T-shirts today, but it's kind of cold in here. David likes to keep it kind of cold up here, so I went ahead and threw on my Mingo hoodie. Yeah.
Man, if I had the time, I would have grabbed it. It's right behind me. I could probably just grab it and throw it on real quick.
Yeah.
But you guys probably wouldn't want to see what's under the shirt, so we'll save that for another day.
Yeah. Hey, but once again, for those of y'all who are new here at Gary in the Market, we like talking cards. We dabble a little bit into sports. We do know they go hand in hand. I guess we'll go ahead and start off. As you can see, Anthony's rocking his Knicks hat. The tip off's about to be happen here in a little bit. Being that Anthony's returning, we went ahead and said, "Hey, let's go ahead and do a Grading in the Market and maybe catch, the beginning of the game with him, live vicariously through him, since our Spurs are nowhere to be seen during this time of year." Hey, bro. Hey, Anthony, man. Though I have to ask you, Knicks up 2-0, bro. If we had to go back, man, would you have ever thought that?
No one thought that the Knicks were gonna be up 2-0, right? Um, and so it kind of um, you can have people call you out and be like, "Oh, you're not a true believer because you didn't believe in your team being up 2-0." Come on, we're realists, right? The Knicks were 0-10 versus Boston, Cleveland, and Oklahoma City in the 2024-2025 season. Then yeah, the Knicks were third in the East, but Cleveland and Boston were just wrecking balls throughout the entire season. Right. So for me to just blindly go out and say we're gonna you know beat the Celtics in a playoff series, that would have been sort of unrealistic of me. But
Uh,
all that being said, woo! Let's get it, man. I love it. I can't. I'm just, you know me, man. I'm on you know what it's like when your team's on those kind of roles, right? You're just nothing can impact you, nothing can affect you. Everything's going right, and you just, you just want to keep it. You wanted
yeah,
to keep rolling.
yeah, man, definitely. When you're on that roller coaster, bro, that thing is a high. Yeah, when your team is, especially in the post, man, it's one of the greatest feelings.
Against
Where,
a rival.
yeah, yeah. Talk about that, man. I know you were telling me something about, like, home games or away games being home games or whatever. I've never been to that area, like the New York area, Boston area, or something like that. But I know you were saying something about that. Fill us in. What happens there?
So you mean as far as like the fan base, or as far as
Yeah,
like the Knicks traveling to different
yeah, yeah,
places?
yeah.
Yeah, so the Knicks are kind of like the Pittsburgh Steelers. They travel very, very well. Like, you always see them show up. If it just is what it is, it's just a numbers thing. You got more people in the city, you're gonna have more fans, you're gonna have more crazies. So, um, the Knicks are just one of those teams where New Yorkers transplant, everywhere. New Yorkers move. Things get expensive in New York, so people move,
Yeah.
and their teams. Now you can't take your family. The families that stay, but you can take your teams with you. So, and Knicks fans have suffered. Knicks fans have suffered for a long, long time.
Ha- has Spike Lee gone to the game or no?
To a Boston, I haven't seen. They probably wouldn't allow him.
Because I know there was something like that. He's known to go to the
He
Knicks
goes to
game.
every game, but I didn't
Yeah.
see him. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah. I guess like for like game one or something like that, he was at like the gala or something,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they started bringing up. They were like, "Hey, so do we just go ahead and keep him away because he didn't go to like game two or something like that?" And then that's when they're 2-0, 2-0. So that's when that joke started beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm down. It's funny you say that. I was gonna ask you if you have any like big game superstitions, right? Like I have to, and I haven't done it for any of the games here. It's gonna sound crazy. You guys are gonna laugh. I got to shower. I got I got to shower before every big game.
I remember you telling me that. Yeah, I remember.
so I so I didn't because I hadn't done it just because life, I just didn't have a chance, but I didn't do it for game 1, game 2, so
So no for game three.
I've,
Don't
I've
mess
done
with the streak, dude. Don't mess with the streak, bro. I'm a big baseball fan, you know what I mean? So I'm very superstitious. Yes, I am. I would have done the exact same thing, bro. Hey, Leja's in here. I'm late, but I'm here now. See, yeah, I would have did the exact same thing, bro. Sis in here, Elias, what's up? Yeah, man, we just got through talking to you about you. Yeah, give you a big shout out, your flowers, bro. Thanks once again for filling in for on grading the market and helping out with Sweep the League, man. Amazing. Can't wait for you to be back, bro.
you did a real good job, bro.
Yeah. Hey, moving on, I guess to the NFL world, bro. Did you hear that Derek Carr this morning announced his retirement?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, apparently his right shoulder throwing arm is really was messed up more than what was originally thought. There had been rumors floating around about that like earlier, but yeah, this morning it broke that Derek Carr went ahead and hung him up, bro. That's it. I
Some
wanted to say it's 11 seasons or something like that.
Shadur Sanders is sitting somewhere spilling his tea.
People were talking about that. You know what I mean? Leia, Leia. They were like, hey, can we go ahead and run that draft back? Leia, buy car, you monsters. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
No, it's and you know what? It's a valid point though. It's just like had they have known that he was going to go ahead and call it, I'm pretty sure they would have did their homework and taken a closer look at quarterbacks. I mean, it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, dude. I think that I'm not a conspiracy theorist, right? But I do think that I think the NFL ordered a code red
oh,
on Shador, bro. I think there was like he's not being drafted, day 1 or day 2. They're gonna make an example of him. So I think that even if Carr would have announced, I still think that his fate probably still would have been the same.
think so.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh. So we got to wait and see. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what the Saints are gonna do now. I mean, Leha, you're a Saints fan. I know I see you up in the room. I don't know if they have any who they got for their backups or whatnot, but yeah, man. Elias joins us. He says, "What are the chances of me landing a Jesus auto?" Speaking of, man, it's funny you bring that up, Anthony. We have a new pope. We
And
got a
he's
new we have a
and,
new pope.
and he's a graduate of Villanova.
He sure is, man.
So guess who he's rooting for?
Mm-mm-mm.
The Villanova Knicks. You can't lose, right? You can't lose if you got the Pope on your side, right?
Dude, this is crazy. With the new Pope, that means we need a new Tops Now card.
That's crazy. I thought that was a joke when I first saw you post that. I was like, "There's no
No,
way."
no, it's true, man. It's true. This thing, we gotta, yeah. When it very first came out, there was some people they were going back and forth about it. I know the guys, we all had fun with it. How Sid was saying, what it says, give me an auto, a Jesus auto, or stuff like that. But you know what? Okay, I'm fine with it. I knew that they were going to do something. I even tweeted about it. You know what I mean? I was like, man, I did something to the effect of like, yep, that Tops Now card's about to drop or something like that. But when you
So
look
he,
at it, it,
but
it
he,
just looks,
it looks off. It looks not right, right? But
it's
I
yeah.
will say he's a big White Sox fan. He's a huge White Sox fan.
Now these right here are supposed to be numbered to like 267. If you get, yeah, there it is right there. So if you're lucky enough to get one of those, um, yeah, there's only
That's
267.
why
Um,
1 2 6. There's got to be a significance behind that number,
I
right?
think that's how many popes there's been or something. I'm serious, dude. I don't know. It's something like that. It's something like that. I know I'm not that far off. Yeah, they're gonna even have a one of one stuff like that. Um, no, you know what? I'm all right with it, man. I'm all right with it. If you know what, they could have did something better though, man. And they could have been like, hey, let us get some, let us get the Pope slippers or let us get the Pope
A
hat.
pat, bro. A patch, bro.
A pa-
A
let,
patch.
let's get that knit cap off of him real quick. No, but you know what
Oh,
I mean? Tell me that wouldn't have been cool.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, or you know what I was thinking about? Can you imagine if they could like somehow like encapsulate like some holy water inside like a card or something like that? Like, hey, this is water that was blessed by the Pope or something. Number
I
to
mean,
number to three or something. I don't know.
there's gonna be the. I don't know. It seems like this year is gonna be the year of like I don't know. So far, it seems like religion and sports are sort of in a weird way, funny way combining. I told you what my nickname for Cam Scatterbo,
What was that?
Sunday service, because he's the cracker with the juice.
Oh man.
He called himself that, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Not,
Not you. Hey man, yeah, so anyway, yeah, going back once again, you can if you go to the Topps website, you can get yourself a Pope card if you really want one. Um, I know I shared with y'all the last time that yeah, Lea's right, Topps be dropping stuff left and right. They did drop a card with
yeah.
yeah, I knew they were gonna do it, dude. They were gonna do it. Once
Hmm.
again though, if you decide to try to take your shot at them, they do share on their website that they drop in order in bulk. Get with friends, get together with each other, and grab that 20 card pack or whatever. They make it known in there. They're like, hey,
Hmm.
the more that you order, the better chance you get to have a hit. Dallas is moving on up. I don't know what's going on with there. Did they? Elias wrestling cards are hot right now. Yes, they definitely are. I think there's supposed to be some kind of wrestling tonight too. What is it? A backlash or something like that?
Oh yeah.
I reached out to Elias yesterday and I was like, hey man, what's going on with STL 316? Yeah, he told me he's been busy, stuff like that.
Hmm.
So, so we ain't the only ones, just as much him. I'm waiting for the confirmation from WrestleMania that those cars. Yeah, yeah. Hey, so moving. Yeah, man. You know what? Sticking with this Tops Now thing. Yeah, everybody went crazy, dude. When Steph Castle won his Rookie of the Year. I don't know if you saw, but those cards dropped too, man, and it was pretty good,
Hmm.
especially with the dual auto. Once again, anytime one of these cards drop, if you're going to get one, try not to get one. Um, I know Chris was saying he ordered like 248 or something like that. So I'm just going to get my base from him.
But
Get
is he? But
get
is does
all
he?
maintenance.
Does Castle have some sort of contract where he can't sign like an auto?
No, I don't believe he does.
So he can. So he's got an auto in tops with the
Yeah,
Spurs jersey on.
no,
Not with the not with the Spurs
not with
kit.
the Spurs jersey. Yeah, yeah. That would have to be on the Panini side of the house. Yeah. But it still looks cool. But no, you know what? As a matter of fact, though, Panini's did drop their own
Oh yeah.
rookie of the year card as well too, and stuff like that. What you got going on with the score, man? How they looking?
She is 7-2 right now, Boston. Um, but hey, that's where we want to be, right? we want
You
to
want to
be
be?
we want to be down 20
You,
going.
can we just fast forward? We'll spot y'all 20 and let's just go to the fourth. 7 minutes left, or what? It was something ridiculous, right?
Yeah, it's 7-2 with Cat on the line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Oh.
Hey, jumping into the baseball world, how's everything going on with the Yankees?
Ooh. Martian hit 3 home runs last night. Um, made history by becoming the youngest Yankee um, to have 3 home runs in a game.
Yeah, I want to say he had also had, what was it, like 7 RBIs or something like that?
7 RBIs, yeah.
Dang,
Yeah.
how are they doing as far as their
So,
in
so
the
they're
stand?
so yeah, they're top of the standings. They're playing really well. Um, Aaron Judge seems to be having another, I guess early in the season, but gun to anybody's head, I would say that they're going to pick him as a number one.
There they are.
Yeah,
Was it 22 and
yeah,
16?
yeah.
Three,
I mean, it's
three
not the
games in
greatest
front of
record.
the rival Red Sox.
Hmm. Yeah,
No,
but
hey, they got a
they,
they're on a they're they got a win streak going. I mean, three.
yeah, yeah. What about the Pods?
Padres are looking good, man. We're a game behind the Dodgers, though. Man, that NL West, dude, it's brutal, man. Look at that.
Hmm.
The Dodgers, the Padres, and Rudy's Giants. Jesus, 2 games separate from 1-3. It's
Yeah,
it's bad, man.
yeah. It's probably going to stay like that
Yeah,
all the way. It's funny. I saw the Arizona Diamondbacks. Some
yeah.
somebody posted on social media the other day. It's like, I was today years old when I found out the Diamondbacks mascot is a panther. Why couldn't they just make it a Diamondback?
Are you serious though?
I don't know. I just found that funny. I mean, I guess it's hard. It would be hard to make a snake, mascot running around, but still.
Yeah. Hey, jumping on over to the card to the hobby side, man. You got any good cards lately?
Um, no, not really. Um, I got a what set was this from? Do I have it here? No, it's over there.
No.
It was from a. It was in Prism Zenith.
Mm-hmm.
From a Zenith set, I got uh, a case hit. It was
Mm-hmm.
your boy from Dallas, Micah Parsons, the Shield.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the biggest hit I've gotten here recently. I'm still waiting. Man, I'm still waiting for PSA to send me back my
Oh yeah, you have a submission in right now, don't you?
dude from March 28th. They received it March 28th.
Oh wow. And have you heard anything like anything through email or anything like that? Any news?
So when I submitted, I just submitted. I said when I went to submit because one of them was a kaboom.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Love kabooms.
did I show you that one? Here, hold on.
You're good. You're good. Myself for the y'all. Go ahead. Oh wow, that is nice.
Hmm.
Is
It's
that
kind of
going?
hard.
Yeah, is that going in personal collection, or are you gonna move that?
I'm gonna move
Oh yeah.
it. Yeah.
Have you comped that yet?
Yeah, it's probably sitting at like 750 or something on eBay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a PSA 9.
Elias, we're going a little bit back. I need that Star Wars card. JC, share with us, man. Yeah. Hey, I tell you, man, when it comes to the hobby, bro,
Yeah.
Joshua has some cards. That's like
Yeah. Well,
card.
you need to get him on, man, so he
Yeah, well, no,
can.
he's been he's gonna definitely come on. Actually even thought about doing a show out there, on location, so that way he could show his collection, and that's actually full disclosure, that's his idea. So
Yeah.
we got the green light to go ahead and do
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah. I don't even want it to be like humble brag. I want him to make me feel poor. Like I don't have nothing. I want to see like I
like he
want to-
like he does bring out the Jesus auto. He's like, is this what everybody's trying to get? He does bring out the Pope patch card. That's just what y'all were joking around about. Yeah, I got one already. I went to Target the other day, man. I came across this. You said you had seen it. I had never seen it. This is it does have retail debut, and it's called
Mhm.
Panini Totally Certified. I'm not
Mhm.
familiar with this, man.
It's a no,
But
it's a new product. I've never seen it before, but you get an autograph per mega box, right?
mhm, that's what it says. It says one autograph or memorabilia card per
Oh, so
box
okay,
on
so
average.
it'll be a patch or an auto.
Yeah.
I mean, and then to get an auto of like anyone, um,
Have you seen? Are you familiar with this product? Or like, have you opened one up?
I've no, I haven't ripped any.
You know what?
Um,
Here we go. These guys. Her JC has a relic card with a piece of meteorite that killed the dinosaurs. I'm telling you, dude, that dude got some stuff, man. He's got some crazy cards, bro. He's got like cards of like the presidents and stuff like that, and I mean, it's just, it was weird, dude. It's weird. What else been happening
yeah.
in the hobby for you, man?
Um, I kind of slowed down. Uh, getting packs.
Yeah,
Just you know, reorganizing.
yeah.
Um, getting ready to restart reposting on eBay. Um, uh, and waiting for my freaking PSA
How many cards did you
submission.
submit on that one?
22, well, 23 with the Kaboom. The Kaboom I got in 1 week.
Yeah, we're gonna do one pack right now. We're gonna see what this product is all about, man. Yeah. See if it's worth. Watch like a one of one come out or something. Nice and shiny. Oh, Bam
The,
Adebayo, Nas Reed. I'll show him here in a little bit.
okay.
Terrence Shannon Jr. They're not bad, man. Charles Barkley.
Let me see. Let me see what they look like. Oh, that's a nice looking card.
Yeah, they look good.
Are they thick? Or are they kind of like the
They're
Zenith?
they're, they kind of remind me of the Zenith. If
Okay.
you're familiar with that, had a Draymond, the nut kicker. Yeah. Did you see that the other day, man? He's up to his old stuff again, throwing hands and stuff like that, hitting
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. I don't get him.
Yeah. How are we looking on the score, man?
13, but yeah, 14-6.
Yeah.
Have to be 15-6.
No, that'll work. That'll
Yeah.
work. So what you got going on for the rest of the weekend, man? Anything special for the Mother's Day weekend?
Um. Yeah. Today, that's how I was running around. I took the girls so they can go buy their mom a gift. And one of my daughters is a mom now, and she moved in with us, so she's here. So there's two moms in here now. That oh, nice. That's a no. Okay, yeah, that's nice. The pink.
Yeah, like I said, I'm new to this product, so
Yep,
no, it looks like it's a base, but
I
still,
got you. They're all pink.
there's a couple of them that are pink. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do some research, look into it. Watch it be pulling like a 1 of 1, don't even know it, dude. Or like an out of 10, don't even know it. I better hide it before people start calling dibs. Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I think we're probably going to try to have a little barbecue for my mother. Or you know what? Just ask her what she wants to do. You know what I mean? And usually just go from there, whether it be a barbecue and stuff like that. I know she's been feeling a little bit under the weather lately, so we're gonna have to
Yeah,
wait and see. Yeah, yeah.
they're gonna go. They're gonna go to a um. It's gonna usually we do brunch. But tomorrow, because Gio's going to church, they're gonna go a little bit later. So 4 o'clock, have an early dinner at this Italian place,
Yeah.
Casa Stefano.
Is that something that y'all are you familiar with, or
No, no, we hear from everybody that that place is really really good.
you got a Dante Di Vincenzo? Yep, that's gonna go in your personal. I
Yeah, but
got
is that a Timberwolves one?
yeah. I got something that's gonna go in your stack.
Ooh, little. Somebody photoshopped them and called them
So you see,
Josh the Hitman Hart.
so you see, this kind of looks like that Wemby card, right? It's like the
Hmm.
same kind of like pink. So I guess
Hmm.
it is like a base.
Okay.
Anyway, hey, but once again, everybody, we just wanted to spend a little bit of time with y'all. Let you know that Anthony is back. I'm also back as well. You're going to be seeing a little bit more of us, whether it be grading the market, and actually, you'll probably start seeing us on Sweep the League too. Um, Hey, before we go, man, I want to give a shout out to MCS General Contracting, Leha and the boys. If you have any concrete work that you need to get done, make sure you reach out to them. Reach out to Chris Leha, MCS, man. They do the best. I have some concrete work myself that I need to get done, and I gave Chris a call. He was the very first one, and thanks to him, man, for allowing us to do this. He's the one that makes this all possible, especially joining with the Refurbished Network and all and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, on behalf of Anthony Turk, I am Jacob Cancino. Thank y'all for joining us on this special Saturday episode of Grading the Market. Hope y'all have a lovely weekend. Peace.
Hey, if you guys take care of your mothers.
There you go.
All right. All right, brother.